ladies, don't accept the bare minimum. There's this guy in my DMs that kept messaging me, and I didn't answer. So then he messaged my bestie, and he's like, help me get a chance with her. And she's like, okay, well, get an appointment at the barbershop. He's literally flying. Where's he from?
I think North Carolina.
He's literally flying to get a haircut, and he already tipped me $250. So
if he wanted to, he would.
He would.
Who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP! Simp!
Yeah, that dude's a certified sucker, man, and an MVP simp. To send $250 to these two women, I suppose that these women are possibly barbers or own a shop, and he needs a haircut, and he's trying to fly out from North Carolina to come to, I'm assuming, Miami or Los Angeles, is absolutely pathetic. And these women right here, they're just laughing at this idiot. And then for them to say about a supposed client that women shouldn't accept the bare minimum in this type of situation, diabolical, man. Just stop doing it, because you're making yourself look absolutely stupid. Why do guys do this shit to themselves? Like, I be thinking about this shit. I'm like, bro, read the room. Like, these women don't give a shit about you, and giving them money, they're clearly not going to give a shit about you. So clearly this guy is trying to get some type of box or some type of date with these women, but paying your way to do that shit is not the way to go.
So I'm about to get railed by two guys, which is something I do quite often, if I'm honest with myself. And while I'm waiting for them to get here, I was just thinking, I'm on pace to hit 365 bodies in 365 days. And last year, I was excited when I hit 300 in a year. But then this leaves me to think, what am I going to do next year? 500? 600? I'm an ambitious woman. I need to make sure that I'm always striving for greatness. I need to be chasing bigger and better numbers and always surpassing my limits.
Not only is this crazy that she's trying to beat the record and try to go for 365 this year and probably 500 more because she's supposedly an ambitious woman, but the funnier thing is that women never think about the consequences now, but then they'll be crying on these social media platforms in 5 to 7 years when they get knocked up and they notice that the baby father dipped off because they saw the digital footprint that you left and that you were getting banged out by one of these 365 guys that you were trying to set the record on video somewhere, and the internet is forever. So do I really feel bad for these type of women that do this work? Not really. It's just astonishing how stupid they are when you really think about it.
Mikey, you got some news. Tiffany's no longer my girlfriend.
Thank God, dude. That woman was the craziest person I've ever met in my
Oh,
life.
hold up. We're engaged now. She's my fiance. She's no longer my girlfriend. She's my fiance.
What the hell, Mike?
I am so sorry that she's your fiance. Bye.
Oh my God!
Hey, shout out to the friend that tried to warn him, but now you gotta, make your bed and sleep in it. But men like this that let women control them, and they don't listen to their friends, they don't listen to their parents, people that are more wiser or could possibly see something that could come up in the future, they typically end up in situations, and then if they get divorced, he's gonna probably, if he's worth anything, gonna be taking half of his shit, and if she's worth nothing, he should have known that before he married her or became the fiance. Hopefully he calls off the engagement and he sees something, he listens to his friend, because man, your friends, man, they could be your lifesavers and they could be the guardian angels that you didn't even know that you had.
Why do y'all still do it? Do you feel like it's a challenge? Do you feel like you're gonna be the champion that slays these boxers?
Yeah, somebody is going to slay that big back and take them draws off and get into them, because if you're actually dealing with women, or when you actually find out how it is to deal with women and date them, they're going to expect you to be the man, and you're not going to get any love, and you're going to be treated like the man. You're going to be trying to exit and look for that male phallus that you're pretending that you have. So yeah, these dykes, man, 9 times out of 10, they're just looking for the D after they figure out that it's not all cracked up to be a man in 2024 and beyond dealing with these women.
Promise you, once those girls see your dick, they're running. I promise you. What? So when they don't stick around and you try to come back, nah, it's gonna be fuck you.
No, I don't care.
I promise you, those girls don't care about you. And when they see your meat, your 1 millimeter defeater, I promise you, they're running.
All right.
I promise you.
But it made you
You're
stay.
gonna go with those girls that don't care about you? Okay, I don't care.
Okay,
I'll let you figure that out. I'll let you figure that out. That I was the only one that cared. I'll let you figure that out. Whatever, it's cool.
Okay, but okay, this one, okay,
Whatever, I
okay,
don't care.
this 1mm defeater made you stay and made you keep begging.
Because that's not the only thing that matters in a relationship. Are you dumb? I cared about you. I cared about you. You think I care about that? Trust me, if I cared, I wouldn't be here. I'm so dumb, I swear. Why can't you have common sense?
Why do you hate
Why
me?
can't you have common sense, bro?
This has nothing to do with this man's phallus. It has nothing to do with this man's 1mm defeater. What this has to do with his clout. And that's the thing. This woman could be given this lifestyle on camera. She's actually feeling like she's a somebody. So she's claiming that she cares about this guy. But this guy holds all the cards in the deck. He's the one that is the guy that has the clout, so he can get any chick that he wants. But of course, women like to try to hoard and water down men and keep them to themselves and lock them up in some type of a situation or relationship or marriage in some cases. But he knows deep down that he controls the cards, he controls the deck, and she's upset about that. And women hate when they don't have control, especially if they like the guy or they like the lifestyle that the guy is providing for the woman. So you ain't that slick, sister. That's why you hit him with that pillow, because you're like, damn, how come I can't just keep this guy to myself? Why does he have to go out there and pursue other women? If you had the same clout that he had, what would you settle down? Would you get with one chick? Would you even be with yourself? Probably not.
There's a stigma that all men cheat. All men don't cheat. Like, I know men up here that are faithful, amazing, great men. So I don't want to hear anything about all men cheat. I feel that men that are unhappy within themselves cheat. They lack purpose, they cheat. They need to feed their ego, so they cheat. Like when he has an amazing, great woman by his side, he almost feels like belittled.
What were you saying?
Bro, these women tell themselves anything to make themselves feel good. They say he's insecure, that he's not whole, because if he has the perfect woman, newsflash, lady, men are only as faithful as their options. And the guys that you say that you know that are up here, supposedly, those guys, whether you know it or not, they're banging a couple of other chicks, because women just don't seem to understand. If you find a man attractive and you are what men typically go for, meaning you're attractive as well, that guy is going to have multiple of you. Other women are going to find that guy attractive. So why the hell would he go ahead and just lock down with one chick? See, that's the thing. If you ask men, you lock them up or you hook them up to a lie detector test, or you lock them in a room with a bunch of men and say, dude, be honest. If you could have your main girl and she's not going to get mad whatsoever, and you can have side girls on the side, would you take that? Most men would take that deal. But women want to be so special. They think that, oh, I'm that perfect girl, or there's that perfect girl out there. Why would he want to cheat? There's no way that all men cheat. The thing is, most men can't do it. And if they could, they probably would. That's the big discrepancy that women just do not want to understand. And that's the big difference. If a man can cheat and has the ability, he may go out there, test the waters, and exercise his options every now and then. I'm just saying.
Oh, he's upset you, he's done what you don't like, and you're about to write him a paragraph and yabba yabba yabba, tell him about it, explain to him, write paragraphs, soliloquies. Don't do that. Every time he upsets you, get a little bit hotter. Get your hair done. He's upset you once. Next time, get your nails done. Next time, get your skin right. Next time, go to the gym. Literally make it a habit. Every time he does something you don't like or upsets you, you just get hotter. Think about it.
Hell no!
How is a declining asset, like a woman in this instance, going to get hotter when you're a declining asset? That doesn't make any sense. And if you do go and try to get hotter because this guy, you don't have him wrapped around your finger, he won't do what you say. Only thing that's going to happen is he's just going to laugh at you in the back of his mind, and he may not show you because he's thinking, why is she trying to relive her glory days? Why does she think that she is just attractive as she was when she was younger? And why is she showing me that she just wants to be a 304, a floozy out here trying to get attention? So what you're doing is you're actually shooting yourself in the foot with this fantasy, and men are just not going to take you serious, especially the ones that you're trying to take control of, the guys that you're trying to manipulate because they won't do what you say. Absolutely ridiculous from a declining asset like yourself.
Is there anyone else out there that is 38 with no children, no ex-husbands, baby daddy drama, anything, like live a very boring, peaceful life? You have a
okay job, like they pay you okay, but like they leave you the fuck alone. And you're 38, so you're not yet 40, but you're not like early 30s. Like, do you just find a better paying job? Or do you sacrifice like 2 to 4 years to go back to school and learn like a trade? Like, where's the manual to this? Like, what should I be doing? Because like, I have a lot of time that I could be investing in myself or something else, but then it's a question of what? And then like, is it going to pay off? Is it going to be like, am I really ready for homework and assignments and like quizzes? Like, I don't know. Do you know? I don't know.
Ma'am, 38 years old. Ma'am, you don't even look a day over 22. That's crazy. Maybe it's just the filters, but the thing is, her thinking about math and quizzes and homework, she don't give a shit about none of that stuff. The thing is, what she really wants is she wants a man. But the thing is, ma'am, you have hit the wall. You're expired, and sad to say, like, you wasted all your eggs and all your time. You can't give a man children, and men look for 4 key things: youth, beauty, fertility, and chastity. And probably 3 out of 4 of those things, I'm gonna say 4 out of 4 of those things, you don't possess any longer. So you don't give a crap about giving 2 more years and becoming 40 to curriculum, to getting an education, to studying. You don't give a damn about none of that stuff, because most women, they're never really whole until they get a man, until they get a family and children. But now you've gone to that crossroads, and then my question is to you, what the hell were you doing in your prime? What were you doing between 18 to 25? What were you doing between 25 to 30? Hell, what the hell were you doing between 30 and 38? Wasting time. These women, bro, it's so sad.
If one of us eat, then we all ball. Sip coladas out in Cancun. Please stop praying for my downfall. It ain't coming no time soon. From the concrete, a little bitty rose grew. Any